Hey, so spring is finally here, the semester's wrapping up, and I have to say, all of the end of the year stuff has me a little bit stressed, and the stress has me a little bit absent-minded. Just last weekend, in fact, I locked my keys in my car. Mom! As an added bonus, the trunk was full of groceries. What's gonna happen to the waffles? Spoiler alert, the waffles survived.
Thank goodness, because I don't know what I would have done otherwise.
So I thought I'd make a little video to blow off some steam. Blogging has been a stress reliever for me ever since college.
I'm not stressed, you're stressed. Your face is stressed.
But today I want to talk about a different kind of stress reliever, a different creative outlet, and that is writing. My publisher posed a question to me recently. They asked, why did you want to write a book? So that's something that I've been thinking about recently. I've been writing for a long time, but I've never really sat down and given a whole lot of thought to the why of it. I first wrote my first book-like thing when I was in 6th grade. It was called The Brighter Side of Darkness. The Brighter Side of Darkness was a story about a girl named Megan who could harness the power of words from any book. At the time, even though I was really into this concept, I don't think even I knew logistically exactly how that would work. Words become three-dimensional and come up off the page and then spin around in like a cyclone. I was so into this story despite these issues and its rather heavy-handed notions about the power of words that when I was finished with it, I actually sent it off to like a dozen different publishers, and I still have the rejection letters to this day. Dear young writer, thank you for submitting your work to Scholastic. Unfortunately, Scholastic does not ordinarily publish work written by children. Getting rejected really only fueled my fire, and I kept writing, and in fact a lot of the advice in these letters was to keep writing, and so I did. I wrote all throughout high school. I wrote stories about love and friendship and angst and loss, and about rock bands and boys with green hair and all kinds of stuff, and ironically a lot of the themes of what I wrote back then have turned up into the book that I'm publishing now. When I think about why I wanted to write that very first book and why I wanted to write First and Then, I think the reasons are very similar. Writing for me serves as a creative outlet, it's a stress reliever, it's fun, I enjoy it a great deal, I get to explore thoughts and express ideas that I probably wouldn't have a chance to discuss in everyday conversation. Yeah, I'll have a number 4 with a Diet Dr. Pepper, and would you like to have an expansive conversation about the nature of tragedy? It's also an incredible form of escapism. I love knowing that I can write a character who never locks her keys in her car with a trunk full of groceries. Or she can harness the power of words to unlock the car instead. Well, the word twister would come up and it would just circle the car, and then it would go into the car's infrastructure and it would unlock it. Bow, bow,